You're probably watching this video to learn how to make videos like yours truly, aka the GOAT. But I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. That's impossible. It is a scientifically proven fact that my videos increase global warming. I mean, why do you think it's so dang hot all the time? Kobe! But have no fear, I will still show you how to make a pretty impressive correspondent report. Step 1. Proposals. Proposals are what you see when you press the info button on the TV remote. Short and sweet. Proposals are like asking your parents for money. It's like you don't want to do it, but you still gotta do it. Proposals are the last kid you picked to be on your dodgeball team. He's pretty scrawny, but he's still pretty good. He's still pretty good. Step 2. Treatments. For your correspondent report, your treatment should read like a short story. No, like a news piece. After all, a correspondent report is like newspaper on TV. Treatments are like the director's cut of a 4-hour movie. It's like you want to see it, but do you really want to see it? Writing a treatment is like a recipe to a good cake. It's like you don't want to read the recipe, but you want a good cake. But you have to go through the recipe, or else the cake won't be too good. It'll probably be like a saggy loaf of bread or something. Now it's time for step 3. The script. The script needs to be gold. Like you could win an award, like an awesome one. Like an awesome one. Let your script be the guide to your voiceovers, and your intro and outro, and everything in between.
So you don't have anything smart to say about scripts?
I mean, it's a script. We all read from one.
Just saying.
Are you saying I'm wrong? You saying
No,
I'm wrong, bro? Huh? The last step to pre-production. Your storyboard should look like you know what you're doing. A good storyboard equals good shots. But we all know what good shots mean. Your storyboard, they're basically just like pictures on paper that tell you what you're gonna do and when you're gonna do it. Now that we're done with pre-production, it's time to move on to everybody's favorite part, production. Or what I like to call it, production. Now there are 4 main components of production. You got interviews, intros and your outros, your B-roll, your voiceovers. And did I mention B-roll? Let your outro be cooler than your intro. Notice how my outro was much more fun and enticing. You know what it wasn't? Boring. If you end your piece acting like a sloth, then people will then perceive you as a sloth. See you later. That was terrible. It's like your great aunt's cooking. Ew. Production, step 2. B-roll. B-roll is probably the most important part of your correspondent report. B-roll makes things interesting. You don't want to see somebody talking on screen forever. Just like how you don't want to see an English teacher at the grocery store. It's gross, it's weird, and it's not fun at all. That's what B-roll is for. B-roll is like that one hot friend that's always around your girlfriend. You don't like hearing her talk, but you like having her around. Step number 3 in production. Interviews. Now to have a good correspondent report, you need interviews. For interviews, you need people. Relevant people. You need to find somebody related to the topic that won't bore you to death. It's like going on a blind date knowing you're going to miss somewhere. So, you bring a get out of jail free card. If I tell you to answer a question in 30 seconds, I really mean 2 sentences. That way, I won't need a lot of B-roll. But, since people are always gushing information, I need the B-roll. Equations. Now, recording a voiceover is pretty self-explanatory. You record your voice over something. A clip. AKA, talk over the B-roll. AKA, tell them about how great you are. Make them short and sweet. Your voiceovers, not you. Now it's time to put all this greatness together. Welcome to post-production. For you, it's time to make the greatest edit of your life. Until you make another piece, then that will be the greatest edit of your life. Once all of this is ready to go, upload that bad boy to YouTube and show the world how great your correspondent is. If you follow these steps, your correspondent report could be almost as good as mine. Almost.